inside of it, what will you do?
It has a piece of some random person we
God.
don't know. Okay.
No, God. Just like literally a piece of God in the box.
I wouldn't
What?
open it.
You would open it?
I wouldn't open it.
You would not open it. What would you do with it?
I would probably just walk away.
Walk away? You wouldn't take it with you?
No. It's not my problem.
Literally, the secrets of the universe are within this box, and you choose not to take it with you. You're not even curious.
Not my problem.
Not your problem? Alright, now, adding to the hypothetical, now the box has a smiley face on it, and it talks.
Okay, well that's a different story.
Yeah, and it speaks in a very, like, whimsical, like, "Hey, Jared, how you doing?" Like that.
Hi, Mr. Box.
Oh, I'm just gonna smash it then.
If it's got a smiley face and it's like, "Hi there, Jared," I'd be like, "How do you know my name?"
Yeah, in fact, I'd call the police right then and there.
I think the box is a pedophile.
Yeah.
Alright, so, the box then tells you, "Listen, Jaren, you gotta keep me for 10 years, and in 10 years, I'll grant you one wish, but you gotta keep me nice and clean. You got it?"
Alright, I'd be honest with you, dude. If the box said that to me, I'd be like, "I'm sorry, man. I don't have enough, like, I'm not committed enough, man. I'm sorry. You deserve better."
One free wish. One free wish. One
Yeah,
free wish
dude,
from God.
I would not be committed enough to take care of the box.
Yeah,
I'd
for 10 years.
I'd probably accidentally crush him on accident.
Oh.
I put the box in a box for 10 years.
Exactly. He said keep me somewhere nice and
clean.
clean.
You can't have him dust.
Yeah, you gotta keep him nice and pristine. Now, who would try to do it? Who would try to keep the box clean?
I'm not gonna keep it for 10 years. I hope you know that.
But would you try?
No.
Ross would lose the box at day one.
Dude, I'm gonna sell the box. I'll be like, hey, if you keep this for 10 years, you get a wish taken from me.
But who would believe you?
My God,
No.
get off of me!
Then you wouldn't be able to sell it.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll just force it on Cody.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's make fun of Cody.
Alright, Cody, more like Brody. Ooh,
More like
Brody,
got him. Got him.
Oh,
got him.
Got him.
Got him.
It would be so funny.
What?
John,
What if
you're
he
so
came-
toxic.
What if he came back like the moment we were? Hi, Cody.
Speak of the devil and show. I'm sorry.
No, Jared, pull him back in. That's I know.
Of course. I figured.
dang it!
Darn it.
You made it so funny, but then, damn it, Jared.
Hey, I wasn't the one that ruined the bit. You blame Daniel for telling y'all.
No, I deserve to know.
Nah, you don't deserve anything.
I can't be lied to by the
Jared,
media.
you're not funny. I knew you were gonna do this.
Wait, I didn't drag him back. I didn't drag him back.
It was a ghost, too!
I said his mic light up.
I didn't drag him back this time, I swear.
Oh my God.
Cody?
I get back, I go, hey guys, I'm back. Then I get moved.
Who moved him?
That was me. That was my bad. I didn't know. I thought you were moving it back in for another.
Daniel, you douchebag!
What the fuck, man?
See,
I'm
How could you do that to him?
I'm sorry. I legitimately, the second time, I legitimately thought that it was Jared doing it again for a bit. I'm like, oh, it's funny, fucking funny, Jared. I pull you.
Why would I do that?
John, my
Because you're
second crash.
Jared.
You always assume these things about me, but they're never
Jared,
true.
you're like the most shittiest person I know. I know you do it.
I would never.
Nah,
You are a fucking liar.
I would never do that to Cody. Cody's my
John, you're like
bro.
a child that's about to get beat by me if you keep talking like that.
Oh my God!
Ooh.
Domestic violence.
I
is
almost
so
spit my
dope, man. Why are
Pepsi
you
out.
bringing it up like that?
Children, can we please not fight?
No.
Dan started it.
They pulled a knife.
Children.
I didn't start anything.
Yeah, you did.
What did I do?
God.
Exist.
You did that first.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You're older than me.
Like a fucking shithead.
Yeah, that means you existed first.
What does that mean? I like came out of the primordial ooze before you did.
Yes, that is exactly what it means.
Papa, why are you guys fighting?
Because your mom's a whore.
Why am I the mom?
You're so the mom right now.
Oh, I'm the mom.
You're
Are you
so the
fucking
mom
serious?
I am not the mom.
right now. You are so the mom.
I said, Dad, Pop, why are you guys fighting?
Dad's the type of like mom that's like, I'm not motherly. Am I motherly? That's the type of mom
My
Daniel is.
masculinity!
What?
See?
John, what masculinity?
How dare you insult my masculinity? I'll have you know I eat
What?
nails for breakfast
What masculinity, Dan?
without milk.
Jared, I found another woman card.
You are what
Nice. Oh, Darren, just for the record, I moved Cody back
Oh
the
wait.
second time. But
So
it
it
turns out Cody actually went back too.
So it was you and not Dan?
No, I
Yeah.
did it too.
Oh, you did it the third time? I don't know.
God, what is
Yeah, I did it the third time.
Poor Cody, dude. Poor Cody. He just wants to hang out with his friends.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought it was just you guys making a bit again. I got angry.
No, because you were like, it wasn't funny the first time, so I'm like, alright, I just won't do it again then.
Come here!
Sure, you would tell me
yeah.
something again.
I would never.
Yeah, you would.
You don't even know me.
Let's all chill out and think about Jiren holding a hamburger.
Ooh,
Yes,
can you
that
share
is
your
a good
screen with
photo.
you doing that?
Dan,
Oh, I
I'd
gotta
be
open
kicking ass
Photoshop.
and taking
Okay.
Aaron, get that hamburger out of your hand.
I'm sorry.
That was intense.
This is a great podcast.
With Jared
Wait,
and
you're
Dan and
recording?
No?
Your mama.
This was a great podcast.
Yo, mama.
We'll call us the podcast. There we go.
No.
Podcast already exists.
Dang it!
Yeah.
All of my amazing ideas have been stolen from me.
Well, you gotta make them first then, duh.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, damn it, he has a point.
Finally, for once, Daniel says something that makes sense.
Another mugging?
Another one.
Another
Another
mugging.
one? Jeez, you guys
on.
come a dime a dozen, you know that?
Here, this will be my
Generic characters. Oh my god!
what's
I
it
took
called?
them down within one combo, all three of them.
This is my Yakuza 0 gameplay. My Yakuza 0 walkthrough.
Another side quest, I'll do it.
Oh, dude, the side quests are so good in this game.
Okay, what's this one gotta deal with? A homeless guy who worked with the Tachibana real estate might have something. Oh, this isn't
Oh.
a side quest, never mind.
It's a lame quest.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like the main story. I wish I,
like the
did.
story. I like
Dan and
it.
I are on the opposite sides, John. Where I'm like, the main story sucks and the side quests are great, and Dan's like, the main story is great and the side quests are okay.
No, I didn't say that. I said I like both.
Yeah, but
I like the
I'm right
wackiness,
one.
but I also like the serious side. It's a good contrast.
It is when the story's good. But when the story's never good, it
Oh, Jerry, you wanna know the funny thing about that podcast with the Pickle Rick one?
yeah.
I was walking to Walgreens when we recorded that.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
I was on my way to Walgreens to get chips, so I could because in the middle of it, I left and I just went to go get chips, but I was still on the call with you guys.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think it was around the time when I started talking about Pickle Rick, because that was like around the time where I was at the cash register.
Yeah. I just remember the story you told. That's all I remember about it.
Wait, Dan, remind me the Pickle Rick story.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty simple story. Basically, my brother is a big Dokkan player, and back in the day, he used to make accounts that he would sell for like money. And he made this one account that was like worth about $100, which is a lot for him, or was a lot for him back in the day. This one guy offered to pay him the $100, and he's like, "Okay, bet." And he gave him the account and waited for his money, and he didn't get the money. And he got a message from the guy saying, "You ain't getting your money, bitch. I'm fucking Pickle Rick." And he sends him a picture of Pickle Rick. And from then on, my brother has absolutely despised Pickle Rick in every sense of the word. It just reminds him of that moment.
Ross, can you
Hey, Pickles.
can you drag Pickle Rick in there for me just for like a bit?
You're gonna give him.
I mean, I already got him right here.
Oh yeah, it's Pickle Rick right there. Look at good old Pickle Rick, right, Dan?
Yeah, that is a good old pickle Rick.
You're not even looking.
I'm
You're
not.
This is just like my mom. Never
Yeah.
pays attention to me. I'm gonna cry now.
What do you mean? I'm watching the podcast. I see him right there.
Okay, cool. There he is, Pickle Rick, right on the left.
Oh, it must do.
Man, can you imagine if I were to record this and like make it a podcast?
Have you been?
No, I'm just saying like imagine.
I mean, that'd be
What
dope.
happened
but-
to you?
Yeah, what
You
happened
didn't
to you?
sound like you are.
Shut up.
Come here.
You said this twice now, so now I'm guessing you recorded this.
He's actually recording.
Well, of course, yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
Yeah.
If I say it once, just
Shut my
assume I
face.
am.
I know. I should know better, to be honest.
Yeah, you just really don't know me well at all. Can't believe you.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah?
know you
What's your
extremely
first
well.
name?
Yeah, what
What's
is my
your
first name? Yeah, what is? You should know it by now.
Kidding me?
No, Noda.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
Into the Cody is AFK with you.
Just kick him from the voice chat. You did.
Yeah, that's what he gets for getting my name wrong.
I'm
Oh
right.
my god.
I mean,
It
no,
is
Well, not for my input, out of fear.
out of fear. What do you think's
fear.
gonna happen?
Out of fear.
I feel like I'm gonna be shot in the streets.
What? What?
Probably.
Frost is gonna is gonna get a drive by, and all they're gonna hear
Frost,
in their
you live in
last
Detroit.
moments is Thundershock surprise.
What were you saying? What were you saying, Dan?
So you don't live in Detroit. Relax.
True.
True.
I feel like I do. I live in Florida. That's just died Detroit.
No, Detroit's so much fucking worse. I've been there
Detroit
for a
is
couple, like,
scary.
When I was
why
driving-
said, that's why I said diet.
when I was chilling.
Aurora's died
Actually,
Detroit.
I was going on a trip to North or South Carolina. I forget. But I remember going through Detroit, and bro, she was scary.
I can imagine. Aurora feels like a diet Detroit.
Yeah, that's true. I grew up in Aurora.
So did my dad.
Me too. Whoa.
I'm still in Aurora.
Back
Yeah,
when
but
I was a kid, I remember. Actually, you can go first. My story's not important.
Nah, you can say yours, Dad. Don't worry.
No, you real quick, because it's gonna be kind of long.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, my dad grew up in a really bad part of Aurora, Detroit.
Detroit.
Become human.
Man, that's a Jaren joke right there.
Yeah, I could hear someone throw up, so that's a certified Jaren joke.
It was me.
Yeah.
All right, continue, Dan.
Okay, back when I was a kid living in Aurora, I remember I used to be a little vandal. Like, I used to do a lot of bad shit. So, one of my favorite things, because I was a little pyromaniac, my mom used to smoke a lot, and I would, like, steal her lighters.
Oh.
But she had so many, so it didn't matter. But what I would do is I'd go to like the nearest trash place, like because there's a big place where there's garbage everywhere. I'd go there and I'd find bags of chips, and what I do is I just burn the bags of chips and watch them burn. Like that's just something I did back then.
That sounds
God.
honestly
You're
like.
gonna tell us about a story of you like burning down a plate.
You
Why
like,
are you like thrown down in a
dude, you
abandoned
tell these
car?
stories so nonchalantly. You make yourself out to be the villain, man.
I just grew up like this, and I'm apparently fine. I'm a civil human. But like back in the day, I used to get into a lot of fights, bro. Me and my brother, we used to like fight. Like we like throw haymakers, like ground pounds and shit. Like I beat that.
Amelia
one-
Watson.
There was this one time where my brother grabbed a bat and hit me in the back of the head.
Oh
I
my
remember-
god.
Was it
Yeah, I
wooden or
remember
metal?
getting It was a wooden one.
Okay.
Still bad.
That's so bad. I remember getting up, tackling to the ground, and just like laying into him, bro. It was bad.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. You never set him on fire with that lighter, though, yeah?
No.
Alright, that would've been
I
funny.
did- There's one time though where my brother used a magnifying glass to
Magnifying glass.
light my sock on fire.
Wait, hold on. What
Lit your
happened?
sock on fire.
Where
You know how
go,
magnifying glass-
He lit your sock on fire?
Yeah, while we were
Okay.
driving to like Michigan, we had a magnifying glass. He was just like using it, and he was looking at something, and he started like lighting my sock on fire because I think he was looking at it.
That reminds me of the time my
What
brother
the
set the
fuck?
house on fire.
Did he?
Oh yeah, there's a story that my mom told me. She was like, "Oh, I was pregnant with you when this happened." And I was like, "Oh," and she's like, "Yeah." So there I am in the shower, and then I just hear like the fire alarm go off, and then I see your brother like hiding under something, and the house is on fire, and I had to run over to like save him in the fire, and I was completely naked, so he just saw me pregnant with you, running down naked to go save him in a house on fire. I was like, that's funny. I'd be so grossed out.
That's great, bro.
Yeah, that's what he gets for setting the house on fire.
These
Divine
my
retribution.
ticket, bro. It's like the weirdest fucking punishment.
I'm very surprised that I actually never fought Jaren as a kid.
Yeah.
Honest to God, Dan, if we were friends as like children, I probably would have scrapped day one.
Dan,
Yeah, true.
Dan and you would have fought, for sure.
Yeah, we would have fought.
I feel
And
like,
then like I would have invited you to come over to my house and we would eat like sandwiches or something. Because that's what we did back in Aurora. Like I had this group of friends, and all we do is like fight because we watched Dragon Ball Z, and we like make up moves and shit. And it was just something we did.
I still think Double Sunday
could've
is the
ended up while
stupidest
walking.
Dragon Ball move.
Double Sunday?
Double Sunday, yeah, that's Raditz' famous move.
What is it? What's it all about? I wanna know.
It's like a
It's
purple
just
cone.
Basically-
blast.
It's a two-hand blast.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's
I
it.
learned
It's
it
just a
in
two-hand blast
Universe.
that's purple. That's all you get.
That's lame.
Speaking of villain shit, something I've realized now that we've talked about it. As a kid, I was always made out to be the villain as a child, so maybe that's why I'm the way I am now.
Wow, I don't know about that one, Dan.
Society crafted Dan the way he is. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
We live in a
Because, like,
society.
As a kid, like they always chose me to be like, because if we ever played Dragon Ball, I was Piccolo. If we ever played fucking Spider-Man, I was like Venom or Green Goblin. Like it was just like that. It was just always defaulted to me.
That's kind of weird how people try and force you into a role.
Oh,
Yeah.
kids
But I
love
enjoyed it a lot actually because it gave me power. And I remember because I was a villain, I had less rules than the other heroes because they had to have rules. I did whatever the fuck I wanted.
Nice.
Like there was one time where I think his name was Kevin. Me and this guy Kevin, we were playing Spider-Man, and I was Green Goblin, and we were recreating that one scene in Spider-Man 1. I don't know if you guys remember, like at the end.
Where he
Where, like,
gets
they were, like,
stepped
just-
on ladder.
No, but like the fight before that, you know what I mean? Like so, you know how like brutal it was, where like he was literally just laying into Spider-Man, like literally fucking him up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was doing all
The way
that.
you said that made me think that you were just gonna stop at that and not just say,
No.
oh.
No. But yeah, I remember like him saying like, "When's it gonna be my turn?" I'm like, "Until you fucking get off."
Dude,
I remember, like-
that synced up so perfectly with Yakuza.
When you get up. No, I guess I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to put you down.
And I remember like it got so bad that he was about to cry, and I remember like before he cried, I did this one move where I put two of my hands together and fucking hit him on the top of the head as hard as I could, with, like the Piccolo thing.
Block this
And
over.
after that,
Block this overhead.
yeah, block this overhead. And then fucking after that, like he started fighting me, and it was really bad. We literally started like bleeding after that.
Oh,
You were
Jeez.
My
so
God.
violent
Did you-
as a kid.
Did you survive?
Yeah, no, I did not, Jared. I did not survive.
All right,
And
that's
the
crazy.
next day, though, the next day I invited him to hang out. He didn't want to. I wonder why.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't survive.
yeah, with me.
Yeah, for all
Maybe
we
they
know,
were
you're just,
covering
like,
him.
going with past Dan's memories.
They were
But now it's
covering
okay.
me for him.
It was okay afterwards because I got him a bag of chips, and then we were cool after that. We never played again though like that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The bag of chips fixes everything.
Dan, I would have fucked you up.
I don't believe that.
You should.
Well, you should get some squid yakisoba.
But I want alcohol. I need to get some alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's
Damn.
true.
What?
The way you like play fight with like your friends and shit is the exact same way I fought as a kid. Where I played as a
Exactly.
kid.
And you just fight for real. That's what you did.
Yeah,
I didn't do
I
that.
think I think I stopped doing that around like 5th to 6th grade when I met Cody.
When I moved out of Aurora, that's when I stopped.
If Cody ever gets
I
in a
think gives
fight,
Aurora Dan.
if Cody ever gets in like a real fight, he's gonna beat him up and be like, "You're trash. You're garbage."
I know for a fact that if me and Cody were to fight right now, I'd probably lose because of my stature.
Yeah, same. Same with me
A
and
lot
Jaren.
bigger than you two, so like punches.
But Dan, I don't work out.
Yeah, but you're taller than me.
Yeah.
All I know is that all I know from like what people have told me, I pack a fucking mean punch.
Hmm.
I pack a meaner punch.
I bet my fist could beat up your
Cody,
fist.
You're a mean.
See, as a kid, I never really got into fights. I wanted to for some reason, but then like one of my friends was like, "Hey, try punching me in the arm." I'm like, "Okay," and then I did it, and then they were like, "Wait, that's it." I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, dude, I feel that.
Wait, what happened?
when I was a kid, I would low key wanted to like I did not necessarily like get into fights, but like I want to see how strong I was.
Yeah.
With my friends, and I tried it. One of them was like, "Hey, punch me in the arm." I'm like, "Okay," and then I did it, and then they were like, "Wait, that's it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, that's pussy shit. That's sad.
Yeah,
I know.
no,
I
feel
wasn't
that.
like really active as a kid, so like that's
I
why
remember.
I never got into sports. That's why.
I did
Feels like
the
it's
opposite of
Wednesday,
that.
man. Thank
Yeah,
you for
it does.
reminding me of that chaos.
It kind of does
I-
feel like a Wednesday.
I was gonna say, I did the opposite of what John did,
Coming.
and what I would ask is for people to hit me as hard as they could and see how much I could take.
Mm. Yeah, I never
There's
got
one-
into fights.
There's one time though where someone literally hit me so hard something cracked,
Ooh.
Oh my god.
and like I remember being like "fuck," and I literally like had to go home because it literally hurt so bad.
I think I was a very angry kid. So if there was ever like someone bullying, I was like the first to like try and push back, and then would just swing my arms violently. I wasn't strong, but I would punch a lot.
See, now you realize that you guys did fight a lot as kids, or at least
Yeah,
had the
I did.
desire to.
No, I was. It was more so like if people tried bullying me.
You see, I was bullied, but I was too much of a pussy to fight back.
I was never bullied, from what I remember.
If I was ever bullied, I either fought back or I told an adult, and then my problem was just solved.
Oh, I never
Right.
told an
You
adult.
see, I did tell an adult, but my problem wasn't solved.
Yeah, no, that adult must have been terrible.
Fuck them bitches, dude.
Yeah. I remember I was like, yeah, the neighbor kid is bullying me, but don't worry about it, mom and dad. And they went, oh, we're gonna beat his, we're going over there now. And then that kid just like looked at me the next day and was like, oh man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it.
I know that feeling. Well, you know what? If I ever become a parent one day, I'm gonna teach my kid one thing and one thing only: don't get shoved around ever.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I don't care
totally.
about the consequences after. Like as long as like you're able to like stand your ground and be able to, you know, keep true to yourself, then I feel like it's all good. As long as you don't like fucking murder someone, but like stand your ground.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's wrong with murdering someone?
Yeah, what's wrong with murder, Dan? Come on.
What's
I
wrong
mean,
with her?
because if you murder them, then you can't do it again later. If it's
Ah,
done with,
true.
then it's done.
You gotta make him near death. Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta make sure it's a good fight so they can come back and be your ally.
They get that
Guess
stink eye
live
boost
to get-
afterwards.
Live to get tortured another day. Poggers.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask the people that watch Dragon Ball a legitimate question. How do you feel about Zenkai boost?
Yeah,
It feels like a cop out.
I hate it. I really hate it. Oh, I'm near death, but if I get healed, I get more power.
That's kind of funny.
It's like
That's
you
a little that's a little thing that happens to Saiyans. They have this thing called Zenkai boost, where if they get beat to near death and somehow survive, then they could like come back. And
Dude.
Vegeta actually abused this quite a few times in the Frieza saga.
Think about how buff Krillin would be.
Well, actually, I think Yamcha would be. Well, Krillin died.
Krillin.
He wasn't near death, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, but in Frieza Saga, he got his ass kicked a couple of times.
That's true.
Oh yeah, keep in mind that it was such a cop out that Goku went from 90,000 to 3 million in one beatdown.
That's true.
That's pretty great.
That's so true.
Yeah. And then like Frieza, remember like you know what I think is dumb about Frieza? Do you know his forms aren't actually like how you think they are?
What do you mean?
His first form is his what? Okay, so you know his final form, right? Everyone knows Frieza's final form.
Yeah, isn't that just his like real like form or no?
Yeah, that's his base form. Apparently, his race, what they do is that they have other forms to restrict their power. That is stupid as hell.
It's not that dumb. Because the way the way I view it is it's kind of like an evolutionary thing where like, oh, I can use this to like survey the predators, and then I can like beef up so that they realize who's actually on top dog.
But what if a predator